Um, Maybe I can take the lead for a moment. So,
Nice, good initiative. All right, let's go ahead and rock and roll. So, Kiki, I'll let you share the screen. I will stop sharing. And for everyone who actually, I think everyone knows each other here, right? No? Does everyone know each other already? Hey, look! It looks like we're the Brady Bunch of 9 squares. That's really funny. The Brady Bunch. Nobody knows what Brady Bunch means. Yeah. Once upon a time, there was this TV series that was called The Brady Bunch. There were two families that merged together. There was, anyways. Okay. Um, Anyhow, let's. Does everyone know each other here already, or not yet? Shin, are there any? Okay, all right. So, brief introductions, everyone. I know you've already introduced yourselves to me, but Shin doesn't know who you are yet. So, let's go to just really quick name, chapter, and fun fact. Let's go to Dista first. Dista. Dista.
Junta is here and HAR started. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Abrar.
Hi guys, so my name is Abdar and I'm in the uh, finance chapter.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Abrar, you're not in the finance chapter. You're part of community. Finance is now merged into community.
Ah,
So yeah, you're part of the community chapter in the role of
community.
finance. In the role of
Okay,
finance.
okay.
Okay.
Community chapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
and Asan, you are in the business intelligence chapter in the role of financial analyst. So it's sort of like finance itself does not exist as its own individual chapter. Okay. Well, I guess we can go over to Asa now.
My name is Ausan. I'm in financial chapter and sorry,
Business
I'm wrong.
intelligence. Business intelligence.
Business intelligence
Yeah.
chapter.
Yeah.
And fun fact about me, I'm Chinese but look like more Japanese. Thanks.
Nice you. Okay. All right. Maria.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria and I'm here as an HAR intern. And I think I need to change my fun fact about being younger. I love singing. Okay, thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Maria. Nadia.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nadia. I'm in the chapter of IT product development. And fun fact about me, I love learning language. That's all. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Nadia. Okay, Kiki.
hello everyone. Welcome to Bukit Vista. so, so I'm Kiki. I'm basically in HR, specifically as a university relations specialist, but I am also in PR or public relation guild. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kiki. All right. Next to Shaylin.
I think I already introduced myself, sir, but it's okay. I'll do it again. So yeah, I'm Shelin. I'm the HR intern and currently in HR, but helping out in PR as well. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's go to Shin.
Hello. Hi everyone. So my name is Sin and I'm from Singapore and I'm a HR intern as well. So I'm actually not part of PR, but I'm replacing Ara to help her take notes for the PR meeting. So
Nice.
yeah,
Very
that's
good.
all from me. Nice to
Thank you,
meet
Shin.
you all.
Shin from I was just thinking Singapore. You should rewrite Singapore with an X in the front in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
Singapore. Okay. Next over to Cynthia.
Oh, yes. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I think you have made me this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty much like switch mode now. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I'm Cynthia. I'm working here as a hospitality team, and also I'm working as PR as I mentioned before. So welcome everyone. Welcome aboard. Thank
Okay.
you.
Let's go. Let's get started. So, Kiki, I believe Cynthia is back. So, Cynthia, I think you're leading the discussion today.
Sure.
Okay.
I will. Yep. Yes. Thank you everyone for coming for today's Public Relation Guild. So just as you know, actually Bukit Vista has just started the public relation chapter. So we started with guild. Okay, I will tell you a little bit about this chapter mission as well. First of all, is being a representative of Bukit Vista and living the purpose of inspired delight in order to be able to deliver the message to the world. This is actually need to be more specified. But yeah, that's the things we want to share everything to inspire delight everyone to the world. And also, as an image shepherd of Bukit Vista, will protect, enhance, also build a reputation through media, social media, and also self-produced communication. That's a little bit about our chapter mission right now. And yes, I hope we could learn together here. And here you can see that there are our internal SLAs. First of all is professional outreach list. This one is managed by Ara. And then for the second one, for outreaching and discussion, this is managed by me for the SLA. And the last is PR exposure. This is managed by Kiki. Okay, and then I will move to next is our campaign. So here I have update our campaign. Actually, we right now have two campaigns, but one is an inactive campaign. So I decided to pause for a while for beach and destination campaign, and we will focus on professional outreach first. Okay, let's see the update for the professional outreach for the media. Okay, we can see there the professional outreach list is 28, which is one higher than the previous one is 27. And then the outreach as well, we got 23, and the discussion we got 9. And for the PR exposure, we already sent, actually, this is one article to destinations, and but I heard Kiki also sent it to Sriwijaya, and then yep. So that is the update of this campaign. So would you please like scroll it down, Kiki? Yes. Okay. Scroll it down. Yep. To the comment section. Yep. Exactly. Thank you, Kiki. So yes, as I have mentioned. Oh, I'm sorry for the loud. As I have mentioned, Kiki already sent the articles to destinations, and then I will have a follow-up meeting with Greens on this Saturday. And for the record podcast for Wilta.id will be done this Saturday, 10 a.m. Bali time. I have put all of them on the discussion tab, but so I think here I'd like to know maybe from Kiki first, since Kiki already in charge on the PR exposure and also on the articles. Kiki, do you have any fiction on doing your funnel, Kiki?
Yeah, thank you, Kak Cynthia. So, for the friction, actually, it's not a big one. It's just I need to do some research before I write the articles, right? And what I mean by research is not it's not necessarily the substance atau substansi, but it's more like the research on each media that I would like to target, because yeah, again, each media has different style and different approach and stuff. So I need to study that first. But it's not necessarily a big obstacle or big friction. Yeah, I just need more time to actually write the article to do the research first and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Thank you,
Okay.
Askia, for asking.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Kiki. And I will look forward for the update from the media. So you have already sent the email, right?
Yeah, with our PR email.
Okay, thank you, Kiki. And so I think that's an update for this one for the fiction on my side as well. Is it maybe more about the way they getting back? And as I have mentioned on the previous meeting. Oh, sorry, who is gonna be my secretary, Kiki, right?
Shin will be the secretary actually.
Oh, okay, okay. Then thank you. And then thank you, Sin. And then, as I mentioned on the previous meeting, like I will pivot it the way. So yes, this is already implemented. Kiki already sent the article first, and we can see the differences if it make any difference or not. Okay, and then I will move to the next stacks. This is for everyone's stacks. So this is actually like you guys have heard like the things that we do, pivots that we do to supporting the campaign supporting the SLA. So maybe I will start it from Aras first. Sin, do you get any like any update or maybe any information from Ara?
I don't think there's any updates from Ara's stack.
Okay, okay then. Thank you. If there's no update from Ara's tech, so I will move to the next tech. I believe this is Kiki's tech. Yes.
Yeah, thank
What is your fiction, and then what the result that you have got so far?
Yeah, thank you, Kak Cynthia. So far, this is the project of Assure SEO benefits from university with Shelling's help. So basically, as today, Unpad and SMU articles are actually done from our side. So we are waiting for them to actually publish that. It's just ya, takes some time for them to review the articles. That's from the update from Azure SEO benefit from universities. And for draft of writing text, actually, uh, no particular updates. See, I just add new one new article. It's still ongoing. It's more like a long article. So previous one I sent the short article right to Sriwijaya magazine and then Destin ASEAN. But now I'm planning to write a long article. So yeah, that's it from my update.
Okay. Thank you, Kiki. For the next update, we will be waiting for the next articles. But you can align with the media list that ARA has provided, and then you can also check their update. I mean, like the last of their update, maybe like yeah, the newest articles that they post. When is it? Maybe yeah, that will be make the possibility higher. Okay, then we will move to the next text. It's actually mine. So this is one for the PRB.1 BVE Talk publication and for free to post event. So for this one, actually, I haven't any update yet, but I'm thinking about to make a teaser poster or something for the free BVE Talk. I'm thinking to implement it on BVE Talk 6 and 7 or already put it on the discussion management for the what the discussion. Yes. So I think we could move to the next card. The next card is actually in the Glean's outreaching discussion. So just to let you know, guys, last Tuesday I had a meeting with Glean's person. The name is Mas Gege. He is in charge and community something I forgot. I'm sorry. But yes, we already talking about what kind of opportunity that we could have with Glints, and then there are several big opportunity that we could have, especially for the BPE talk itself. We could collaborate and then make them like bigger and higher since Mas Gege is interested on our BPE talk and also startup masterclass things. And then I also asked about the possibility of the article contributor. So we could send our article to the Gleans. Like we know Gleans have their own blog. So I believe that it will be a great thing if we also post like maybe culture, work culture, and then something like that, and also about the talent acquisition platform as well. So I'm thinking that what if we, after doing the BVE talk, then the applicants or the employees could go to the Glean's platform or what? I'm thinking about that thing. So yes, I also put this on the discussion management. So I hope I will get the feedback from you guys about these things. So yes, I think that's all. I'd like to ask maybe to the everyone here, especially for the interns and the new member. Is there anything that you wanna ask first about this Trello public relation guild? What is that explanation? Okay, I will start maybe to Dista. Dista, do you have anything? Do you want to know more or do you want to ask?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, you said before that this is the new chapter in Bukit Vista. I thought this is a great idea in this um, because we are in the pandemic right now. So while we serve the guests, so the other side we can also educate the people by this kind of thing in public relation and yeah, I think it's pretty much a good idea. And then, but I wanna know more about like about the writing article.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would you tell us more about that? I mean, do you guys write on something and then publish the I mean the paper or anything?
Okay. So about the article things, yes, we actually make it and then we also publish it. And then, but we also have a like collaboration with the university. Let's say we have a BVE talk with Unpad, and then after post event, we will create like articles and then we send it back to Unpad with the backlinks SEO. So everyone that read it could directly to our link as well, like that. So yeah, that's the what is it? The flow of the articles. But right now we are trying to reach media as well. So we made articles and then we also reach the media. And I heard that Kiki has another idea. So we will like post it first to our Bukit Vista blog, and then we will adapt it. Like maybe send it to Kompas. Hey, we have post this actually on Bukit Vista articles, and this articles get a lot of engagement. What if we ask you to post it to your website as well? Yeah, something like that for the pivot itself. Okay, that's I think the answer, Dista. Is it answer your question?
Yes, I get it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dista. And then I'd like to maybe, since this is actually like what, introducing session, so I'd like to change a little bit of today's public relation guild to more like feedback and discussion, especially for the interns and everyone, the new member here. So after this time, maybe I'd like to go to who is that? Ausen. Okay, Ausen. For all the from the things that you have seen here as a public relation guild, do you get the points that I explained before, or maybe you have any other idea or that? Yeah, what do you think about this?
Okay, I think your idea about the article and publish with the media is very good. I very like it, and I think it's clear enough for me.
Okay, thank you, Ausen,
Thank
very much.
you.
Yep, and then maybe to Maria. Maria, do you have anything on mind about the public relation guild?
I don't think I have some suggestion, but it's all good, I think.
Okay, thank you, Maria. And to Abrar?
Yeah, from me, so I think it's good to share to media and to the university. But I just want to ask you maybe like a question about so to the university itself, what is your objective? Like, what do you want to deliver to them about the Bukit Vista itself? Actually,
Okay, since you are okay, thank you, Abrar. Since you were asking about the objective of the on the university itself, actually
Mhm.
we want to gather what is that? A bright talent that wants to work with Bukit Vista. So yeah, that's the things that we are looking for at the very first time. So we are using this as a platform, as a tool to get the new talents, to get the talented talents from a reputable university, from a high and good university, to join with us and to build Bukit Vista together. And then for the articles itself, I think I'd like to give it to Kiki, since I believe that she knows more about it. What do you think, Kiki?
Yeah, thank you for the question. So far, for the article itself, there are several objectives actually, besides the technical ones, such as what is that? To put backlink and SEO on that. The most important thing is when we to write the article is we want to raise the brand awareness of Bukit Vista, right? So the audiences that we target is besides the employee or future employee or candidates. We also target guests and then property owners. That's why we put some what is that backlink. I don't know whether you guys know what is backlink or SEO benefits uh, from that. So it's basically we want to what is that? We want that Bukit Vista website or our Bukit Vista platform to be in the top of search engine like Google or stuff like that. So one of the way is to publish writing articles or press release or stuff like that in the on the internet. So whenever people looking for Bali villa rental or property management in Bali and stuff like that, we will be the high. We will be at least in the top list on the search engine platform like that. Maybe Jing would like to add some if there's necessary.
I think you got it exactly right. So to answer Abrah's question, um, for there's many parts. The ultimate mission is we want to transform people, right? So
Mhm.
part of the university process that I found to be very frustrating in my own time, and actually working with universities, is that there's a big kind of gap between the real world and what you learn in school. So what if you could actually reduce that gap? What if you could actually have universities where we're like, as soon as you got into the real world, it would just be like a class. It wouldn't be such a big shock. Why do I have to learn all these things that school never taught me? So that is what ultimately all our programs are trying to do, right? We're trying to positively transform people. Kiki's benefit is actually very specific, right? So of course we want to um, the sort of the process of engaging with universities is that universities tend to have very prestigious domains on the internet. It is much better to have a blog post written on, let's say, UI, ITB, UGM, some big universities website about Bukit Vista than some no-name person who just writes a blog post about you. So this is kind of related to search engine optimization, but it's also related to PR in the sense that when you get, let's say, established institutions that have a lot of credibility, when they write something about you, you get credibility now. Bukit Vista might not be known, but if we get an article written on Compass about us, then okay, all right, that's different. If you get an article written about you on Compass every week, then that says something else too. If you get an article in CNN written about you, that also ups your credibility. This idea is a simple idea. It's called referral. In the world that Kiki just described, that referral is called a backlink, and that's for search engine optimization, so that when people search on Google, they see us. But we're essentially in PR always looking for backlinks. We're looking for people to write articles about us. We're looking for people to make videos about us. We're looking for people to bring the idea of Bukit Vista to their particular audience, and that's essentially what we do already through our university relation program, which is in the HR side of the business. This is now expanding that idea into the PR side, so that's why we have a PR program. Okay, back to the chair, or back to Kiki.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, Abrar, does it answer your question?
Yeah, that's answer my question a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abrar. And then maybe to Nadia. Nadia, do you have anything in mind about our public relation guild so far?
I saw that you guys are partnering with Glints or like trying to partner with Glints. And actually, okay, so before I was in PP Español or like the community for Indonesian students in Spain, I was actually part of the Department of Partnership and Sponsorship. And during that time, we actually partnering with Caliber. I hope you guys know Caliber is like pretty much the same as Glints. And what we do with Caliber is like they gave us like pretty much the first hand information for the students, like specifically or like students in Spain. So before they post that job in their website, they actually give that first hand information to student in Spain first. So by that, we actually know that let's say like Bank Indonesia actually open jobs, or let's say, oh no, they're not Bank Indonesia, or like, oh, this company actually open up for jobs or like interns. So I think it would be best, or like if you guys can like contact them. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Anyway, do you have the like? Do you still have the contact to the Caliber itself?
Yeah, I still have their what's. I think I still have the. It's called Mbak Dia. It's. I think
Okay.
she's part of the partnership team of
Oh,
Caliber.
cool. Cool. Then I think right after this, I will go to you. Thank you so much for writing this topic up, and it
Sure.
was great opportunity as well. I will select you on Slack. Yeah, I will after this. Yeah. Thank you,
Sure.
Nadia. Yes. So yes, I think yes. Thank you. And then okay, I think that's from the intern side as well. Thank you guys for your time, for your feedback, and also for your opportunity actually that they share it with us. We do appreciate it. And then right now we will move to the public relation guild discussion. So this is the discussion about that the Trello is more for the campaign, and then after that, if we got some friction or we have something to be discussed, we will discuss it here. So right now we have several topics on the paper. I will start. I think that's from me first. It is actually it's like for your information, especially to Jing. This is about the Wirta ID podcast record. It will be recorded this Saturday. The time will be like 10 a.m. Bali time. I will send it the invitation on your Google Calendar. And then the topics that we will talking about there is first about the COVID impacts to the bookings, and then about our remote working culture, and also about the career development that Bukit Vista does so far, and then also the starting point of BV and Bukit Vista entrepreneurship spirit. Are you okay with this topic, sir?
Yeah, that's fine. Easy.
Okay, okay, but after that, we'll send it the Google Calendar to you, and I have scheduled you and also the Panda to record the podcast. Okay,
Kak
then
Cynthia, may
after
I
that,
ask?
we will move to the next topic. Actually, since it
Kak,
yes, please, Kiki.
oh yeah.
Yes, hello.
So I would
Yes,
like to know whether
hi. Can you?
whether this podcast with Wirta.id. Kak Cynthia, I think you delayed. Uh, but yeah, I will continue. So I wonder whether this podcast with Wirta.id is fully managed by them, or we can actually manage some. For example, I don't know who's the moderator and stuff. Is it from Wirta.id, or it can be from us, or yeah. Yes, I want to know the technical parts aja sih. Like, for example, I don't know who's the moderator and stuff. is it
Okay.
from the from us or
Yep.
yes, I will know the technical part.
Okay. Thank you, Kiki. Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes.
Hello.
Cynthia, I can't hear you anymore. All right. Looks like Cynthia is offline, and it looks like Kiki's offline too. Wait. Oh, Kiki's back. Hi, Kiki.
No, sir.
All right. So
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
ini Kak Cynthia back. Um, I think if Kak Cynthia still got bad internet connection, Kak Cynthia just can answer my question in the paper because yeah, it takes too long if we just wait for for her video. It's delayed, I believe. Or to, um, actually, I think we need Kak Cynthia because the topic of the discussion is the three of the topic of the discussion is bring by Kak Cynthia, right? I mean, she's the one who can brief that. But for my part of for my questions, Mrs. Secretary, would you please to help me to mention Kak Cynthia in the paper and tag Kak Cynthia and then tell Kak Cynthia to answer that in the paper or in my slide. It's not. I just want to know the technical part. Actually, not necessarily need to be answered right now. So yeah. Okay, sorry. So wait, I will chat Kak Cynthia, I believe, but I will take a leave for a moment, yeah, until Kak Cynthia backs. So for the second discussion, I believe we have this Glints meeting objective. So Kak Cynthia brought this
So
discussion
sorry.
about Glints
Can
meeting.
you hear me now?
Oh yeah, hello Kak Cynthia, you're back.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. That's
Okay,
okay.
thank you. Can you answer the question from Kiki? For the it's we for the moderator coming to the from the wiki. So technical issue already on the so we the uh, that's the only us the funder for it. So hear me.
Kak Cynthia, your voice is cracking, I believe. So yeah, Kak, maybe you can tell further apa sih uh,
Hi,
the rest of the discussion in the
am I
chat,
back
I
here
believe.
again?
Hello? Yeah, it's breaking from our side.
Damn. Hi guys. Hello.
Yeah, your voice is cracking from yeah, yeah, pergi. So
Should we
yeah,
move on to the next discussion topic?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think we can. We
Yeah.
just can
Maybe you
tackle it
can
at
move to
the
the first
yeah.
topic on the teaser poster, I guess. Then we can share our opinions on that. Yeah. So, Kiki, do you want to lead the discussion for the teaser poster? Because I'm not very sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I can. Thank you, thank you. I will share. I will share my
Oh,
screen for the poster. Wait.
sorry.
Hello, Kak Cynthia.
Guys, can
You're
you hear me
discussing
now
your poster
clearly?
right now. That's okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you
I
so
can hear
much.
you
Thanks, God.
clearly right now.
Okay, so yes, yep. I'm not sure. Did
Poster
Kiki
right
get
now. That's okay.
my answer or not? But I think for the what for the podcast, it's already the technical issue is on Wilta ID. So yeah, we are just needing to speak there.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay then. So
exactly.
it's fully managed by them. I see. For the follow up after the podcast, I would like to ask further. Do they will they write any kind of articles or written press release stuff like that after the
Yes,
podcast, or it's
they
just
will post it
pure
like on
podcast?
their Instagram at with the ID, so we can check it there, and then we can also share it to others to get the more engagement as well.
Also, we have the rights to record and to write
Yes, they
something
are.
from
They
that
will do that.
podcast, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then we
Yes.
good to
Thank
go.
you,
Just
Kiki.
to make sure. Thank you.
Okay. For this one, for the partnership, this is actually still a rough proposal, and it hasn't been done yet. But yes, I have put several what is that outline and also objective what kind we're trying to achieve after doing this speaking. So the first one is like I think it's below again after this. I think yep, I haven't designed well, so yeah, this is just a sketch. So yes, first of all, we'd like to identify the potential opportunity for collaborating virtual event for the BVE Talk, and then also for the talent acquisition platform provider partnership. So yeah, like I have mentioned at the very first time, so we'd like to post our job vacancy on Glint and also article and content as a contributor on their blogs. That the things that actually on my mind. Do you guys have any suggestion on this? Like maybe the things that we should cover for the proposal and the partnership possibility. Maybe I'd like to know it from Sin, since you are here from the HR things. What would you see for our opportunity?
I think so far what I can think of is the job posting one. Yeah, because personally I think a lot of people use that like use Glints for job vacancy positions in Singapore and also in Southeast Asia. And personally I use Glints as well when I search for job vacancies. So I think it'll be good, yeah, for job postings.
Okay, thank you, Sin. And maybe to Shalin. Shalin, do you have any idea on this?
For me, I also agree with Sin. It can also like help us like get more talents to Bukit Vista. And also, about the article, I would like to ask whether it's like the article is from us or from them actually.
Okay, the article is from us actually selling the things that I'm thinking first. So we post and we contribute. We are as a contributor to their blogs. Yeah, but it could be like as a brand awareness as well.
Okay. Thank you, Kak. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Shelin. Maybe to Kiki. Kiki, do you have any idea on this?
I think I'm good with these three objectives. I just want to know, especially the second one, the second part, talent acquisition platform provider partnership. So, what like I said, uh, I thought that it
Yep.
includes job posting, right? And if I'm not mistaken, if we use third party like Glints or other talent acquisition for, platforms like them, they are the one. So the talent will apply at Glints, and then they are not they don't necessarily apply to our platform, which is bukitista.com/slash jobs. So I wonder, yeah, it's more technical, so it's not necessarily to be discussed right now, but just want to know the apa sih, the technical part, like that in the future. So yeah, because that the so far as far as I know, when we use this kind of platform, then they are the one who, yeah, we can job post on them, but they
Yep.
are the one who also record, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I just don't know the package deals to collaborate with
Okay.
them. Maybe
Thank
you know
you,
further
Kiki.
about.
So actually, we haven't talked further about the talent acquisition platform since that is on the different division that with Mas GG is include. So yeah, here I just like make the proposal first, and then I think we can know like we can continue on these things or not for the talent acquisition platform provider partnership. But I think this is the same now with the booking.com. Sorry, with the job street. With the job street. If we kind of like post our job on the job streets, or I think that's also the same if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, if that will be good consideration. Since they would like to. Oh, then below, no, that's not part of the proposal. So it's not a part of the proposal yet. Yeah, yeah, it's just a template. So yeah. So yeah, I think we haven't discussed it more, Kiki, about the talent acquisition. But thank you for your consideration and your concerns. Maybe you can take a note on that thing as well. So we could like make it what when we make the proposal, we can consider it that things as well. That things. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe from you, sir. Do you have any idea or maybe any thought on it?
I think it's good. I think I would probably prioritize differently though. I think Glimpse, if anything, is it's industry spanning, right? So it's industry spanning, which means that they have a few things. They have probably visibility into places and events that we don't necessarily know about or we don't necessarily listen to. So I think that's my first priority. Can you get Bukit Vista into events to talk about our mission, our idea that we currently are unaware of, and can you invite us as a guest speaker? So
Exactly.
that then helps build our brand through their network, right? So that's one thing we can trade. The
Okay.
second thing, more long term than just job posts. Job posts are kind of like the fruit, but you want the tree, right? You kind of like want the tree and the branches. You want the things that produce fruit.
Okay.
Articles, interviews, opportunities to be published on their site. They have a pretty reputable site.
Mhm.
As Shin just said, a lot of people use their site to find jobs. So this is more evergreen content. This is content that stays on the site forever. If you put a job post up, as soon as you stop paying for it, it goes away, or at the time span, it goes away. So it disappears completely, actually. So I would think more about like how do we get permanent content to be embedded onto their site, and how do we get, let's say, a access to relationships. What we can do in return is we can give them access to our events too, right? So we can ask them to co-host our e-talks or whatever, so they have access to talent that we are assembling, and they can have a voice at our events too. So we have a trade now, right? This is where your BVE talk becomes an asset, right? You have something you can trade now, and you can trade BVE talk for some representation on Glint's platform. So this is why you need BVR Talk to be pretty massive and also very popular too as well. The bigger it is, the more you can use it to trade for other things too.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's what exactly that I found. Because Mas Gege is on the site like the partnership about community, they call it, but they also have a same core development program like us, like the BVE talk. They have the expertise talk that I know PD will become one of the speakers.
Yes.
There, yeah, I'm trying to ask him to give me the contact from Greens, and then here is it. I got Mas Gege, and also I have already in a meeting with him. So yes, I'm thinking about that as well about the BVE talk, how we can maybe be the include to the Gleans event, to the virtual events. Maybe you can be one of the speakers then as well.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we can
And
go
then,
both ways, right?
right, and then we can trade like we have a lot of speakers from our startup masterclass, and then why we don't like having a collaboration with them, and then we could bring them to the Gleans, and then Gleans will be like we will be branded with Gleans, so BVE Talk X Gleans or Gleans X BVE Talk, that kind of things that
Very good.
I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, and then we start raising. You start becoming more public as Glint is. Well, this is
Yeah.
a smart move. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I will have a next meeting with him on this Saturday as well. So wish me good luck.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. And then yes, I think that's for this part. Maybe we do we still have another things to be discussed. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, the teaser. Yes, the
Yes,
teaser.
yes, Kak.
Okay, it's still 6 minutes right now, but I will just like going to you briefly. So I'm thinking that also instead of also talking and explaining about our BVE talk, next BVE talk, like say we have done the sixth BVE talk, and then we will announce what will we have on the seventh BVE talk. Maybe we could have a teaser poster like this is just on my mind. Like it will be like will be in the next or the BVE talk. Like wait and see. You know, like the seminar thing, or maybe like when you want to go to the concert and then they just like publish it, the countdown things. Yeah, more like that. It's kind of like the teaser event, free poster event. What do you think about that? I think I will give it to okay since I saw that Jing his smile.
Did you say condoms? I
Contact.
oh. I
Contact.
was like, what kind of concerts are you going to? Okay. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think every event should end with an invitation to the next event. That's how you roll your snowball up, right? If you don't have a continuation, then what are your followers supposed to do, right? So if you want followers, they should follow you. So at the end of every event, tease them to the next one. Movies do this, right? When do you ever go to a movie and not see a trailer to the next movie? The trailers are at the beginning of a movie, but whatever. Like we put it at the end. But yeah, I think it's a great event. It's a great idea.
Okay, then I think for this one, I will implement it after the BVE Talk 6, so which means is for the BVE Talk 7. Yep. I think I will have a discussion more since Sin is in charge on this. I will have a sub discussion with Sin about this. And then, yes, I think, do you have maybe Kiki and Shalin anything in mind to be shared? Maybe to Kiki first.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kak Cynthia. I think for creating a teaser poster, what we need to think further is actually we will release not only teaser poster but the poster and everything as well to the ones or the club or who have established audiences, right? So yeah, they to whoever we collaborate with, they need to uh, they need to apa sih concern as well that apa namanya that we will release a teaser poster and also poster to public. So yeah, it it needs their apa sih their commitment as well actually because they are the one who got the established audiences, right? So yeah,
Okay.
that's from my
Thank you,
side, sih.
Kiki. We'll consider about it. And then to Shalin.
Okay. I think yeah, this is a good idea. So like we'll announce the BPA talk number 7 after the 6 month is at the end of the six BPA talk. The thing is because the teams are different, I'm not really sure whether like the clubs can promote it well to their audience. Since BPA talk number 6 is about data science and number 7 is about digital marketing. So if we promote digital marketing to that audience, like will it actually have like friction on that?
Okay. Yes, I got it. I'm more to publish it like public. So yeah, we can show it like yes, we can tell maybe like they have another interested in digital marketing. We don't know, right? For the DSC members. So yeah. Okay, I will consider it as well. Thank you, Shelly, for the feedback. So I think that's pretty much it. It's almost 2 right now, and then thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you enjoyed today's discussion, guys, for